Okay, so this particular video is for those who, when they're exercising, tend to feel more so the discomfort in the lower back than perhaps in their abdominals or in any of the muscles that they're looking to work. They just really feel it in the back. There's a quick test that you can do to find out whether your hip flexors might be responsible for you feeling this exercise in the back rather than the other muscles, and it's called the overhead squat. So something you can do is you can stand, as I'm going to show you in a second, go through the overhead squat and have a look at what your movement pattern looks like just to determine whether the hip flexors are overactive for you. So I'll show you what that kind of looks like. So if I go over to this part, and it's best seen from the side. If I take my hands up above my head and hold my abdominals in and I try and squat, what should happen as I squat is the angle of the torso should be something similar to the front of my shins. However, if my hip flexors are quite tight, they'll either pull the knee up or the top of the hips down, causing the lower back to arch. It may look something more like this. Okay, so as you go through the overhead squat, you can look at your own posture and see whether you are squatting fairly upright or falling forwards. You start to fall forwards probably means that these hip flexors here are quite tight and you probably need to be stretching them off. So I'll show you a quick stretch for that you can try, see whether it works for you. All you really need for this is maybe a mat just to protect your knees, and you'll get into what I call the proposal position. From here, you'll take your belt buckle and pull it under so you can feel a stretch just here in the front of the hip flexors or the psoas. Whichever knee you're kneeling on, you'll take the same side arm up in the air, really pull that belt buckle up so you can feel that hip flexor working. Take the shoulder back and start to lean over the bent leg, and you'll hold that one for 30 to 45 seconds. You want to do that stretch probably every day. If you do, you should start to feel the hip flexors become a little bit more flexible. So instead of having this over anterior rotation of the hips, which gives a really big arch in the lower back, which makes the lower back work more and obviously become tired, you should get much more a neutral posture for the hips. Okay, hope that helps. Give it a try. Let me know how you feel with it.